All right, what's up, guys? It's Swagger here, and I'm at Card Addiction, aka the best Edison locals in the country. And we just had our Season 9 championship, and I'm here with our runner-up. He made it to the finals. What's your name, and what were you playing?
I'm Tommy Dang. I got third last season, got second this season. Hopefully I win next season.
Tragic. I mean, we're only moving up at this point. What'd you play?
I play Pure Fairies.
Pure Fairies.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of spice in there as usual.
A lot of spice, yeah.
All right, we'll get right into it. Let's start it out. What do we got?
So 3 Christia, you got to play 3.
Absolutely.
Like sometimes you break on it, but it's your win condition. 3 Heralds, really good card, even though it's a neg. Sometimes you can steal the opponent's monster and sync with it. 3 Ladies, just because sometimes you need to get rid of Drago, Vanity's Fiend, Spear Reaper, all that stuff.
Yeah, instant removal, that's searchable, always nice.
So I found 5 Recruiters are the best. So 3 Angels, 2 Nova Summoners. 2 Dialk, so you can get back your banished fairies. 2 Honest, self-explanatory. Gores, yeah. Gores really good. Raikou, it has a lot of synergy with this deck actually. Some fairy players like to cut him, but I like him. Cyber Valley, so that you can steal their monsters and draw 2, really good.
Broken.
Card Trooper, this is another monster a lot of fairy players cut. It's really good for getting Christia online and dealing with Hamster. So yeah, I would never cut Card Trooper. And I main Consecrated Light because Card Addiction's full of Blackwings. I just like to surprise them with this. It steals so many game ones.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So onto the spells.
How many monsters total is that?
That's 23 monsters.
23 monsters. All right. On to spells. Yeah, 23.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got something for every number.
Mind Control, it's good for if I steal their hamster, I can use their own hamster and get my own Raikou.
Get your Raikou, and you can synergizes with Cyber Valley. All right.
Brain Control, self-explanatory. I main Nobleman of Crossout because I can't deal with set monsters, so I just decided to bite the bullet and just main Nobleman of Crossout.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense if you're main decking Mind Control, like, clearly set monsters have...
and it still wasn't enough. So,
you give problems.
Yeah. Soul Release in the main. This is really good for modulating your graveyard, and you know, if you're in a pinch and you need to hit the opponent's graveyard, you can always hit their graveyard before they make their Miracle Fusion plays or whatever.
Yeah, and people aren't expecting that game 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that more of a meta call for this specific tournament since it's just so small, or
no,
has this been in there?
This has always been in my main, because sometimes I go over 4 fairies. I need a way to, you know...
Oh, to get that back down?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I main my body as a shield. This used to be Book of Moon, but Book of Moon doesn't do enough, I found, so I decided to side the Book of Moon, and this is really good in the main, because people still have bottomless trap holes game 1, so yeah.
Was it ever dead because of life?
That's rare, like, yeah, so it's good, yeah. Mystical Space, Heavy Storm.
Standard.
I decided to main Transmigration, same reason as Soul Release. You can use it on your opponent's graveyard, or you can fix your own graveyard.
Oh, that makes sense. So how many spells is that? 7?
7 spells,
7 spells, okay. Yeah. So we're at 30.
Yeah, and I kind of struggle with Vayu, so I decided to just main this. Triple Compulse, probably the best trap in the deck. It protects your fairies from D-Prison, Brain Control, whatever. It gets rid of problematic synchros like Cataster or Hades. It's really good. I play 3 of it, yeah. And, you know, if I'm going for game, I could just bounce their set monster and just kill them. Dust Shoot, self-explanatory. I main Trap Stun just like everyone else because DDV's everywhere now. Yeah.
I'm glad that card's becoming more and more seen. I love Trap Stun.
Swagger inspired me a little bit, yeah. 2 Yada, really good. I like draw power, and yeah. Mirror Force, you know, this is the only like non-chainable trap I play pretty much. Yeah. I don't like non-chainable traps. But, yeah. Dust Tornado just for random stuff like
extra removal.
Yeah, like Di-Fi or yeah. and 1 oppression in the main. People have been cutting oppression in the main, but it's so good. It stops stuff like Starlight Road, Battle Fader, Dark Arm Dragon. Yeah, it's really good.
All power cards.
Yeah.
And so is that 11 traps?
11 traps, yeah.
Okay, so we're at 41. How do you feel about 41 with Legacy in your deck?
Yeah, it's good. I used to swear by...
Still fine?
Yeah, I used to swear by 40, but like some of the best players I know, they all like playing 41, so I tried it, and yeah, I never looked.
But you don't think like maybe cutting the Legacy? It's like I know it's not exactly the same as like 41 with 3 upstart, because it has different uses.
No.
Like baiting out MSTs and heavies and dusts.
Yeah, Legacy is really good. Like it can help get Gores out.
Oh yeah.
If my Christia stacks to the top of the deck, I could just
get it right there,
and then yeah. So Legacy's really good.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Like
all right,
Legacy, yeah.
Let's move on to the side.
Yeah, side deck. 1 Cyber Dragon. I only play 1 because sometimes it conflicts with your with my battle plan, pretty much. Yeah. So, but it has obviously it has a lot of synergy with the deck.
It's a light.
Yeah. 1 Proto Cyber Dragon. My buddy kept beating me with Machina, so I decided to play like their version of a Consecrated Light, pretty much. Which is
you
Proto
get
Cyber
to
Dragon.
just contact with them, bring it out with Shining Angel, Nova Summoner.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So triple Herald of Purple Light. So
Deck Debbie.
Yeah, Deck Debbie, exactly. But there's a lot of traps that kill me too, like Light Imprisoning Mirror, or Return from a Different Dimension, anything. Yeah. So yeah, it just stops everything. The second knock, I only played the second one. I used to play 3, but it was just too much. Yeah. 2 DD Designator. So a lot of people like to play Prohibition. I don't like Prohibition. Like it turns off your Gores and stuff. This is really good for like against Hero Beat or any deck that searches a lot. Yeah. 1 Book of Moon. I do not recommend maining this card. Like it gets better when you have Decree up, I guess. But like, yeah, it's
Post board.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, makes sense. Obviously, it's in your side.
Yeah. 1 LV. I needed a board wipe, and
yeah. Every time I saw you play this, it was broken.
It was good. Yeah.
It was broken.
I don't like needle sealing. I don't like torrential, so I just decided to go with this. Sometimes I need the 4th fairy.
Conflicts with the Royal Decree as well.
Yeah,
and like
that
you
too.
said, discarding that fairy to make your Christie alive.
Exactly.
Valid.
Yeah. Twister, really underrated card. It's good for stopping like Mark of the Rose, Oppression. Yeah, it's really good. Whirlwind. Yeah, it doesn't conflict with Decree. Yeah, it's a really underrated card. I'd play this over Dust Tornado any day. Yeah. Spell
You got a
Shattering.
Dust Tornado in your main deck. Why
that's
is this
true.
in your
Yeah,
main
but
deck then?
I'm not gonna play more than 1. Yeah, Dust Tornado. Spell Shattering Arrow. This takes care of multiple back row. Actually, it's pretty good.
It's like a Fairy Wind, but
yeah,
quicker.
it's like Fairy Wind. I was about to
quicker.
play Fairy Wind, but that conflicts with Decree, so I just went with this. And like, yeah, sometimes they'll have like, I don't know, like Miracle Fertilizer, and then they slam DDR Mark of the Rose.
Does
and you
this
get a +1? Yeah.
This is just spells? Okay,
Just
so
spells,
it won't
yeah.
deal with like oppression.
Yeah.
But
But
okay.
like, it'll deal with Whirlwind too. Like sometimes people
Whirlwind's
drop double
like the bigger
Whirlwind.
problem.
Yeah, exactly. And what's funny is like if they slam Storm or MST or something, it just does an extra 500. Too,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's like a ceasefire.
Yeah. And then 2 Royal Decree. I tried maining them. I don't like them in the main. But you need to play 2.
Yeah, your trap cards are important.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't keep up with the decks without traps. So yeah, these are in the side. And then finally, Mind Crush. This card used to be. It depends on the tournament. It's really good in Arbit, but like most tournaments now, they kind of play the old Konami rules, and this card's kind of been.
I don't like
yeah, it's
that.
been nerfed. I used to main this card, but now I just side it. Yeah. And then standard extra deck.
Yeah. Let's see, anything to... No, everything seems pretty standard for a fairy deck.
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations on second. Like you said, 3rd last season, 2nd this season. Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, coveted trophy right here. We got a certain somebody with his name on it 3 times, who's going to try and defend it. But until then, appreciate giving your time. Appreciate all the support this season coming to Addiction, and iron sharpens iron. That's how we as a community get better. So thank you, appreciate it, and good luck to you on your future.